real estate with Champions Real Estate Team and Berkshire Hathaway Home Service Ambassador Real Estate Company. Thank you for joining me this morning. So every Wednesday we jump on, talk about what's gone on in the real estate market over the last week. And as we always do, we do a quick tip. So quick tip this week, as we've seen a lot of rain over the last couple of days, the last week or so, obviously with the big storm and things of that sort. So if you are, make sure you want to check around your foundation to make sure the backfilling. So you want that dirt up, around that foundation so that the slope of the water is pushing that away from it instead of the negative slope coming towards your walls. So that's one thing that we see in real estate is, that as the house settles, the dirt settles around the foundation. So springtime is a great time to get around your house and do some of those outdoor maintenance. If you do have any of that water issues or anything like that coming into the basement, obviously we recommend talking to a foundation expert. So there's plenty of those companies right here around the Omaha metro area. Just a second, honey. Sorry, I got my daughter here. But yeah, so making sure if you have any foundation issues, get in touch with those professionals there. So, but can you go sit down for just a second? Yeah. What's that? Oh, just a second here, and so as we're looking at that, so yeah, the quick tip there. So let's jump into our what's gone on in the real estate market here over the last couple of days. Let me pull it up here just a second. Sorry about that. Hold on. Here we go. As we pull up here, so we had 595 new listings go live over the last 7 days, and we had just the previous week we had 569 or 61. So seeing that inventory come up, which is good. New contracts written at 453, so that's down a little bit from the previous week. So we're still seeing obviously with the weather and things we had last week. As we see, weather's getting nicer here. A little cloudy today, but over the weekend, supposed to be looking good. 435 happy new homeowners this last week, so congratulations to them. So yeah, we're still seeing that inventory pick up, which is good as we see that. So let's take a look at the 30,000 foot view aspect of it here. Pull this up. Just a second, honey. Just a second. So we had 2,677 active listings in the Omaha and Lincoln MLS in the Omaha metro area. Condensed it down a little bit to 1612. Existing homes, just under 700 homes. So that is the entire Douglas-Sarpy County area for all the existing homes out there. So we take a look at our population, not a huge number there, but we're still seeing this ticking up. We were down about like 300 about this time last year, if I recall. I have to look back on my numbers here, but new construction 915. That number's been going down each week, so we're seeing some of those houses come offline. Builders on those spec homes offering some incentives for you. Months of inventory has dropped a little bit at 2.2 months supply of inventory. So what that means is basically if we didn't have any more new houses come on the market over the last, we'd have 2.2 months supply of inventory left before we essentially run out. Average sold price up to 335, 4.4%, over this time last year. So we're still seeing that appreciation. We're not seeing that crazy appreciation we saw the last couple of years, but still seeing some good appreciation there. But yeah, so real estate market is still very strong. Interest rates are kind of hovering where they are around that 7% time frame. So I think that's kind of where we're probably going to be for the foreseeable future. Just kind of going back and forth between that 6.5 to 7, and even a little bit above 7. So I think that's just kind of the new norm that we're seeing, which is still, over the last 40 years, that's about average where we're at. So those interest rates we were accustomed to the last couple of years, and those 3%, 4%. Those were kind of uncommon, so which is good. That we still able to get those locked in, refinance, and things of that sort. But I think the general population out there is still seeing that 6.5, 7%, and they're ready to rock and roll, get their feet wet out there in the real estate market. So if we can help you in any way, shape, or form, give us a holler. My number's down here at the bottom, 672-7670. Or reach out to me, email, or any of the social media platforms. Happy to help you. If you want a one-on-one consultation, love doing those. Love doing coaching sessions, education sessions with buyers, sellers in that regard. So have any questions, give me a holler. And thanks for listening. And we will see everybody next week.